They didn't have the most speed this year, but man, do they maximize their opportunities. And Joey Logano is now a three-time NASCAR Cup Series champion. Joey, what is it about these moments that make you and Paul absolutely come to life and find a different level?
I love the playoffs. I love it, man. What a race. What a Team Penske battle there at the end. Had a good restart, was able to get in front of the 12, and he got a lot of long run speed there, and that's all I had there to hold him off. So man, three of them, it's really special, Marty, to get to that, and what a team to fight through today. We threw a little bit of adversity throughout the race, and man, I just can't thank Ford enough, and Shell and Pennzoil, and Hunt Brothers Pizza, Paul Wolf. I mean, what a crew chief do I have. I got the best team. I don't know if I'm the best driver, but I got the best team. And together we're very well-rounded and can show up when it matters the most. So we get a mentally tough team that can make things happen when it matters.
What did you find to keep your teammate Ryan Blaney behind you, because he caught you awfully quick?
Coleman Presley. He was telling me where he was. All right, he's up there telling me best lanes to run, and it's a balance of putting dirty air on him and running the fastest laps for my Ford. And we just got a little too tight there at the end, and I couldn't really wrap the bottom as good as I wanted to. So just and 1-2 for Team Penske, 3 championships in a row since this next gen car. Couldn't be more proud of everyone at the shop that's built these things. This is our pit stall's way over there because of what happened. And, kind of bummed out I don't see him out here yet.
As a team, Joey, you told me Tuesday we won at the right times. We kept pressure on everybody else. How much of this championship story is about maximizing the opportunities you had?
Yeah, the race started in Vegas for us, and the amount of work and effort that went into building this race car right here, the amount of time. I mean, I don't think anyone works harder than us. We're up at 6 in the morning this morning going over stuff, and the guys just want it bad, and I'm glad we delivered. It was looking iffy there for a minute, but that race restart was really the difference maker, and gosh, I'm just so proud of the team.
Make it 10. Joey Logano becomes the 10th driver in NASCAR history with 3 championships. Joey Logano is the 2024 NASCAR Cup Series champion. Paul, how are your nerves today after that first pit stop did not go well? You guys were stuck back in traffic, and it took Joey 115 laps to even get close to the leaders.
Yeah, I mean, I knew it could happen, you know. I mean, it was nice to start up front and control the first stage, but I knew at some point it was going to get flipped around, whether it was strategy or, you know, pit road. Stuff happens, you know. Obviously disappointed in it, but we recovered, and we had that really nice long run there to finish out stage 2 and gained all that track position back and put us back in contention. And then from there, it was about Joey, and his restarts there at the end is really what won it. But just so proud of this whole team, Team Penske, the whole company, like to have both our cars racing for the championship at the end. I mean, it just says a lot about our company, how well we work together, you know. And I've said that all along through the playoffs, that the 12 and the 22, we've really made each other better the way we work together, and I think it showed today as we're both racing for the championship at the end. So a little bit unbelievable, but you know, I mean, our driver, he shows up when we need him the most, and he did that tonight and showed why he's a 3-time champion now. And yeah, still a little bit hard to believe, but you know, we just kind of do our thing, you know, and we go out every week and put our best effort and try to. We're not always the fastest, but we just try to put together a solid effort, and that's kind of what we've done through the playoffs. And you don't have to be the best car to win these things, and you gotta get all aspects of it right. And as a team, a lot of these guys have been with me from the beginning when we won our first championship in 2012, and it's pretty cool to be able to be on number 3 here, and all the support from Ford and Shell, Pennzoil. I don't know. It's just I'm lucky to have this job and just trying to make the most of it.
3 straight, that is unbelievable. And then to look at another 3, that guy up there, can you believe he's done it now 3 times?
Well, just hard to believe the whole team today and throughout the season, I always say it's about the people. And quite honestly, to see the cars finish 1, 2, 3 in a row for us, and ironically, Shell must be a good omen for us. We won the 500 with the same sponsor, but Ford has been behind us now for a number of years and really given us the opportunity to have this great race team.
What did you think when Ryan was approaching at a fast pace there at the end of the race and thought, my 2 guys are going to have to fight for this?
Well, I didn't want to have that happen at all. I wanted one of them to win and not both of them be out. But, you know, they were smart. They raced hard during the race, and to see the outcome was amazing. And to think after, 38 races, we ran 1, 2 at the end in the championship. So I couldn't ask for anything more.
Roger, the culture you've created is so consistent. How does that happen?
Well, when you go to our shop, you go in, we got a big board. Over half the people have been with us over 10 years. So that domain knowledge, you know, that willing to win has just been amazing.
Willing to win they have been. They win again. Roger Penske, the winning car owner again this year.
Every story has 2 sides. While they celebrate, it's a tough one. It's a tough one for Ryan Blaney, who fought so hard, Dave Burns.
And Lee, the scene beside the 12 car has been the AMR safety team making sure that Ryan's okay. He has assured us that he's okay, but it looks like you worked awfully, awfully hard to try to get your teammate there at the end.
Yeah, just worn out and just couldn't quite get there, and tried really hard to do so. Just restart didn't really work out and just got too far away from me, and it took me a while to kind of pass a couple guys, and just could never get by Joey, and just ran out of time. But congrats to him, congrats to the 22 team and Pennzoil and Ford. They put together a great playoffs, and we're happy, and if we're going to race somebody, I'm happy it was him for the championship, and happy to be 1, 2 for Roger. 3 in a row for Roger is super amazing, and Ford. And but on my side, I hate it for Menards, Advanced Auto Parts, Body Armor, Dex Imaging, Wabash, the Worth Group, everybody who really puts a lot of effort into our program, and just super fast. Just didn't quite have enough there at the end, but at least the Penske car won it. But heck of a battle. Hope the fans enjoyed it, and hopefully we come back even stronger next year.
It was a great show. Once you got clear and started going to work, did you think you had him?
I didn't know. I had to work really hard to get by the 5 and the 24, and and Joey was pretty far away, and I was working really hard to try to get to Joey, so I was kind of nervous that if I ended up kind of getting close to him, a lot of my stuff would be burned off of it, and it kind of was, but I didn't have a choice. I couldn't really wait, so it just took too long. Just the restart just didn't play out for us. I feel like if I came out, behind Joey and didn't have kind of 2 cars in between us that I had to pass, I would have been able to have a better shot, but just the restart didn't work out, and that's just the way it goes sometimes. But so proud of the 12 team for their effort, and really, really happy with our year. And like I said, really happy for Roger Penske and Joey Logano and Paul Wolfe and all those guys, and try to restack and go at it again.
We're proud of the show that you put on. The reigning champ passes the cup to his teammate today, Kim.
Well, Dave, a valiant effort by William Byron and the 24 crew. Unfortunately, not quite enough. What did you need differently here today to come home with the championship?
We just need a little bit more. We were, I felt like we gave it all we had, and that's something to be proud of. We just didn't have enough to go fight with the Penske guys. So I could at times kind of inch up on them, but I felt like the short and the long run, they just were better, and kind of the mid portion of the run, I'd be a little bit better. But Rudy made a great call. I was really proud of that. That was cool to give us a shot, and give us a shot at the front row, and ultimately netted out better. But just not quite enough. But so proud of this team, Exalta, Chevrolet, all of our partners. It's been a great year. To make the championship 4 and win the 500 is awesome. And I know what we need to work on, and we'll go at it next year.
Second straight championship of 4 appearance, leaving without what you wanted. How much hungrier does that make you for 2025?
Makes you hungrier, but also just more experience of what it takes. And I feel like this style of track has been tough on us, and we made a lot of strides this year, but still more to go. So if we can just kind of inch up on this style of track, I know we're so good at all the other ones, and we can put it all together.
and finishing the 6th position was Tyler Reddick, 4th of the championship 4 competitors. And Tyler, it looked like maybe you just lacked a little bit of long run speed there at times. Is that what you needed to go compete with the others?
Yeah, you know, I think we definitely got our Beast Camry better throughout the day. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, there was that one time there we were behind the other championship 4 cars, and they just kind of were able to pull away over time. So it was a good year for us and everyone at 23-11 to get to championship 4 and have a shot at it was nice. Yeah, we got to get a little bit better here at Phoenix, and obviously we're heavily motivated to do that, knowing championship sighted here. So good year for us. Proud of the effort. You know, it's a lot to do, all the preparation, all the work that goes into this. It takes everybody, and we were close. We were just not quite good enough, unfortunately.
You had some incredible restarts, 3 and 4 wide around the outsides in turns 1 and 2. What inspired you to do that? I know that's sort of your modus operandi in a lot of respects, but what inspired you to do that?
Yeah, I just seemed like my best hope was to try and pass them on the restarts and hope I could hold them off on the long run. You know, in stage 1, I was almost able to hold off the 12, but yeah, just as the race kept going forward, you know, that's last restart in particular, I got outside the 12, but the 9 kind of washed up. So got to be aggressive, and that was, I feel like, my best shot at trying to get ahead of the others. And we fought hard all day. We didn't make any big mistakes that took ourselves out of it. We fought really hard, so a lot to be proud of. But obviously, you know, when you come here, you want to leave here a champion. So we'll work on it and think about what we can do in the off season to get better here.
Guys, it was a valiant effort for Tyler Reddick and 23-11 team.
Martin Truex Jr. finishes his last full-time race in the NASCAR Cup Series, 17th position, but what's the emotion right now from this race?
Man. I wanted it to go better than that. You know, we pretty good early and then lost track position, and then as the track just continued to rubber up and get hotter, at least that's what I felt like it was doing. I kept losing the grip, I kept losing more balance, I kept losing track position, and it just all magnifies with this thing. So yeah, we got caught by the caution there and had to stay out on old tires and get the wave around, and then we couldn't even race to try to go forward. So it was just not a good day. Not a good day to end on, but proud of the effort and my team, and you know, at least we got to lead a few laps there in the beginning.
You've been at this level for 21 years, the highest level. You're a champion of the sport. Michael Jordan stopped by. Jeff Gordon just stopped by and said something to you. What's this all meant to you?
Yeah, it means a lot, you know, to have the respect of guys like that, and you know what they mean to the sport, and absolute legends, right? So you know, it makes me feel good that I've earned that respect over the years, and it means a lot. So from here forward, just yeah, go have some fun and do a little bit of racing here and there just for fun, and hopefully it'll be less stressful than days like today.
I think I speak for the whole sport in saying congratulations on an incredible career.
I appreciate it, Parker. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Parker Kligerman. For more access like this from Pit Road, be sure to click and subscribe to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube channel.